Yo, what is down, everyone? Welcome to this brand new trading video. Now, today we did overpay by quite a lot. However, we did upgrade our items, which is pretty good because now we're going to be working with larger items instead of smaller ones. So yeah, one of the upgrades that we did, I think this was like one of the first upgrades that I actually did, and then I did a bunch more. Here we gave Virtual Commando, which is 6k, and then we also gave Perfectly, which is around 6k now. It kind of dropped. The Sailing Hat, which is like 1.5, and then the Copper Hat of Sense, which is 1.5. So we gave 15k, pretty high demand, actually really high demand, like 12k okay demand. And then we did this right here, which isn't too bad of a deal. We gave the Blizzard Beast mode, which is 28k, and then we also gave the Bucket, which is 8k. So we gave 36k for 35k, which isn't too bad. We gave good demand and we got good demand, so it was a pretty even deal. Now the only problem here is that it wasn't too big of an upgrade. We only gave 2 items for 1 instead of like 4 for 1, so it wasn't too big of an upgrade, but it was still an upgrade. And then we did this right here. Now, just by the wrap, you could tell that I overpaid by quite a lot. The wrap is almost the value of the Blizzard Beast mode, and wow, we overpaid a lot. But we did upgrade a lot as well, which is pretty good. So we gave the Virtual Commando, which is 6k, the Miss Scarlet, which is around like 7.5, the Roblox Madness, which is around like 7.5, but it kind of dropped recently, so it's 7, and then the Black Valk Shades, which are 10. So we gave 30.5k for the Blizzard Beast mode, which is 28, and that Purple Wistful Wink, which is 700. So we did overpay by like 2k, which isn't too bad, and we did upgrade by quite a lot. So now, 2 episodes ago, I think I talked about the Son of ROBLOX Azra King thing, whatever it's called. And well, I was going to hoard a bunch of these and project it like crazy, but I honestly don't know. I could have made so much profit off of them, but I canceled it because there was another person who had quite a lot, but I honestly don't think they even cared. Like, that person that had a lot of them weren't even a trader. Like, if I projected it, they probably wouldn't even care, to be honest. Now, I was sort of contradicting myself as well as like, should I do it, should I not do it? And then I don't know, I just ended up getting rid of it because, I don't know. It's going to take a lot of money to get them, and I don't really have the money at the moment. I only have 50k Robux, and it's also going to cost a lot to project it as well, so I just scrapped the idea. It was gonna cost way too much. I could have made so much profit though, oh my gosh. And the value is pretty much a wrap, so I gave about like 12k value for the Virtual Commando, which is 6, Golden Chrome Shades, which are 2, and the Sinister Branches, which are 2k each. So that is 6 plus 2, that's 8, plus 2 and 2, that's 4. So we got like 12k for 12k. We gained demand, and it wasn't a downgrade or an upgrade, it was a 4v4, which, yo, that's a pretty good deal. And then I also gave 4 for the Paintball Enthusiast, which was an upgrade, and I think the Paintball Enthusiast is 12k. So we upgraded for equal value, and I'm pretty sure the demand is pretty equal as well. They're both terrible demand items. And then here we gave the Bloxy Cola Hat, which I think is 15k, maybe 16k actually. And then we gave the Super Happy Face, which is 5k, for the Neon Pink Top Hat, which is actually like 23k or something like that. So we profited, we gained demand, and we also upgraded. What the heck, this is like the best deal in the world. And then here we also upgraded some items into another Neon Pink Top Hat. I gave the Paintball Enthusiast, which is like 12k. The Blue Eye Rolls, which are like 4k each, so that right there is 20k. And then the Rubber Ducky, which is 5k, so we gave 25k low demand to okay demand for the Neon Pink Top Hat, which is good demand and is 23k. So not bad, and we did upgrade a lot, 4v1. Yo, and then we did this one right here. We gave the Superfly Cap, which is 13k. The Elf Ears, which are wrap at 3k, and the Son of ROBLOX, which is wrap at 3k. So we gave 12k plus 6k, which is 18k, pretty low demand, for 17k really high demand. Not a bad deal. Oh, this one right here is a really big upgrade. Now we gave the Silver King of the Night, which is 5k, we gave the Peanut Butter Hair, which is 35, the Neon Green Hair, which is 7k, and then the Beast mode, which is 28k. And also 1k, well, 1,150, I'll just do like 1.1. We gave 76.1k for the 70k Classic Fedora, but we did upgrade like crazy, and the demand was pretty equal as well. So since I was upgrading so much, I did overpay by quite a lot. Now on the forums, I made some threads saying that I would overpay by 10% if I got good upgrades. So yeah, 6.1k is about 10%, slightly less as well, so I got a good deal on it if you think about it. So yeah, and then we did another big upgrade. We gave the Neon Pink Top Hat, which is 23k, Green Bubble Trouble, which is 17k, the Perfectly Legitimate, which is like 6k, and then the Bucket, which is 8k. So we gave 54k for the Immortal Sword, Venom's Bite, and the sword actually sold for 65k right after I got it, so that's pretty good. And the sword is valued at 60k as well, so I got a pretty good deal on it. I guess he overpaid because he was gaining demand like crazy. The Venom Smite has pretty low demand, and the items that I were giving were super high demand. These are like odor demand items. And then we also did a pretty big upgrade again. I actually got the Bubble Trouble for pretty cheap. I actually sniped it for just under 19k, 18,999, and its value is like 25k, and it was selling for like 29k. So we got it for like 10k off its actual selling price. Like, look at the wrap chart, 26k, not bad, 28k, 25k, 27, 29, yeah, and then that's mine right there. So yeah, we gave 23k, that's the neon pink top hat, plus 25, which I actually got for like 19k. So we gave 63k for the Valk. Now I have some bad news. Right after I got the Valk, it actually got LPP'd, which is lowest price possible, and it's where someone sells an item for like 1 Robux or pretty close to that, just to like plummet the wrap, and it did affect it by a little bit. It actually dropped it by like 5k value. So now its value is around 60k instead of 65k, so that's not good, but hey, it is a really high demand item, and that's gonna do nothing. It's gonna go back up the next day. And then this right here is the last trade that we did. We gave 2 of the neon greens, which are 7k each, so that's 14k. The brilliant bombastic, which is 6k, so that's 20k, and then the bucket, which is 8k, that's 28k. For the 27k fiery horns of the Netherworld. And I've got to admit, the fiery horns aren't doing too good. Check out how many you're selling for cheap. 1 for under wrap, 2 for under wrap, 3 for under wrap. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's going down. But it's still not a bad item, its demand is pretty high, and if I wanted to, I could just trade it off for like the same thing. And I kind of want to hold on to it until it reaches like 30 or 35k. Or I might just upgrade it, So yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and turn on those notifications, please. Notifications are pretty good, and you could be #1. You could be the first commenter on every single video. So yeah, make sure to turn those on. And well, I'll see you next time. Peace.